Welcome everyone, Madman bringing another RSL video. So today we're going to be playing around on my free-to-play here, and we're going to do some shark pulls, and we're going to discuss FOMO. So, what's going on right now at the time of recording this video? There is champ training tournament going on. There's still a day and a half left here. And Nergigante Archer is the top prize, winner take all. Which I don't agree with the way Plarium did it, but, well, Plarium's doing what they do, and I don't know how many people are spending. I know some people are, and they're just feeding into the cash cow. I am not, but, you know what? Have some new champs to train, get a few of these rewards, not bad. I wouldn't mind the Ancient Shard, ain't great, but, 50 little prism thingies for the Primal Shard, it's not bad. Ideally, I'd like to get the Epic or Legendary Tome there, but 11K, man, they're just bumping the price up more and more and more. If get the points not really going for the tokens there, but hey, you get the tokens. So that's going on. Last few final days of this Monster Hunters collab. There's also today going on, well, let's look at Summer Rush. So Summer Rush, right? We can get some energy here, not too bad. Some more tokens. Rarity Charms are always good, but 5 is such a limited amount. These Essence are pretty difficult to get because these are the top Essence. Again, you can get a total of 300 of these Blade Master tokens. You can get 1, 2, 3, so that's nice. 3 legendary tomes is good. A mythical, if I ever get a mythical, would be great. 75 gems, not so great. 5-star chicken. Barrel. To me, the chicken is better than the barrel, and here's why. Okay, the barrel is only worthwhile if you try to brew a 6-star level 1 to level 60. You just fully brew them up. I want to say it costs you like 760,000 coin, where the barrel is only 500,000 coin. But if you plan on running masteries, now if you're spending the gems on masteries, fine, do the barrel. But if you actually want to run masteries and Minotaur to save some gems, especially on a free-to-play account, the barrel becomes useless. And if you try and do this on a level 5, a 5-star level 1, then the barrel still 500,000 coins, but it doesn't cost you but like $300,000 or $400,000 to brew them up. So, but then it's not worth it. It's only worth it on a level 6 champion. So, yeah, barrels are pointless there. And of course, the Eternal Soulstone at the end would be very, very nice. So, that's what's available there. If we got, what is it? I want to say about 450 points here. Then I still have the energy I haven't collected here. So we're already to whatever point there. Where are we at? 130. So we'd be at 500 to 580. We could get the 2-star here. Mortal Soulstone, another Ancient. That wouldn't be bad. 750. Those start to add up. Some more energy. The lesser oils, that saves us some energy. The extract actually is nice because I have not even attempted Phantom Shogun. The mythical charms are decent, but I don't think they're the end-all be-all because you could use all 10 and not even get a mythical. So we'll probably be potentially right up to here. Epic Tome on a free-to-play is still fairly valuable. 4-star chicken's okay. Multi-battles, nah. But that's a lot of rewards for pulling the shards. So what point am I trying to make? Well, okay. The other event going on is this Void event. 110 guaranteed for King Narcissus, or whatever his name is. And that's nice and all. I don't advocate spending money. If you want to spend money, fine. Some people are going to spend, some people are going to whale out, some people are going to crack out, some people are going to spend very, very little, and some people, like this account, spend none at all. I got a fair amount of resources, I got a fair amount of champs, but I'm coming up on 3 years of playing this game. That all being said, I got plenty of mystery shards. Amazingly, I still got a decent amount of ancient shards, voids, I got primals, and I got sacreds. Now, since the beginning of the year, last month, January, I pulled a whopping 10 ancient shards. The entirety of the month, 1 primal, and 6 sacred. That's it. That's all I pulled for the month of January. Now, for February, it's a different story here. What do we got? 90. So I pulled in total 120 ancients. A little bit were for the Queen event, and then since I was close to Mercy, I went for the 1+1. If you didn't see that video, I got a Nishak, which is a dupe, and a Brachus, which was a dupe. I also pulled a total of 33 voids this month. No primals, no sacred. So I've been saving, and that's fine. And if you want to save, right now, I wish I'd have just been saving forever here for the voids, but man, that's like 4 to 6 months if you want to wait to get the guaranteed at 110. So, and they don't do it very often. I might start doing that from now on. Who knows? But it is boring. It's no fun, right? You want to pull some champs. Hopefully get something you can use and progress your account. So Plarium is, causing FOMO. And they're happy with FOMO. Because you either purchase because you fear missing out, or you save up, but then you're constantly saving up, and it's like, okay, the Archer is coming to an end, and I still haven't got confirmation. Is it over come Tuesday morning, or is she still available from shards only through the 5th? One Plarium page makes you think it's through the 5th. The other one thinks it ends at the end of this month, which they're calling the 27th, not the 29th, so who knows? Anyway, anything else I want to sit here and discuss as far as FOMO goes, right? Oh, real quick here. So look at this. I'm sitting on 147. Oh, I could be having 148 mortal soulstones. I got 7 immortal. Want to get that internal, but I could get another almost 11 immortals and 1 more eternal, and I'm sure once I pulled all these, I could probably end up with another 1 or 2 eternals as well, and who knows what I would get for my champions. So again, sitting there on FOMO, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun? So we're going to go and we're going to try and we might pull till we get all the rewards or close to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 30 voids, 10 primals, and at least 3, maybe 4 sacreds. Now, I want to kind of save the sacreds because there could still potentially be a 15 times event for the Archer before March 5th. So I might want to do that. And everybody is either forgot about it or, at least the big CCs or whatever are not talking about it whatsoever. But come March 5th or 6th, it's probably going to be a kickoff for Raid's 5th anniversary. You think they'd do something big for their 5th anniversary. And I mean, if they put out Taurus and Mariska last year, what's going to happen this year? So, yeah, I'm kind of wanting to save some shards. So I'm going to save the Ancients and the Sacreds. We'll see what happens once Tuesday hits. We got 1 week left here. But we're going to go ahead and pull the 30 voids. So wish me luck here. I'll make a little room. We'll pull the primals and then a couple sacreds. And one last bit of little information. So I am 5 shards into Mercy on Ancients. So we're not pulling those, so we don't expect anything. Anyhow, I am up to 117 towards Mercy on Voids, which means on this account, we won't be getting a Legendary. I'm 13 towards Primal, and I don't even know what Mercy is on Primal. What is Mercy? Is there Mercy? Mercy on Primal after 75, 1% to, geez. So, yeah, we're nowhere close on Mercy there on Primals, so don't expect a Legendary there. We are 9 into Mercy on Sacreds, so there is a potential chance, but technically you can go to 59, so we will get right to where Mercy starts if we pull just 3. Anyway, let's not mess around any longer, and good luck pulling our first 10 pull, see what we're going to get here. If it's all rare tax, that will kind of suck, but, you know, it is what it is, so it will be what it will be. Where are we going to end up? 10 rare tax. All right, hopefully that means we're getting something good, but let me see here. None of them are worthwhile, so that all become food. Now, I don't feed into champs without like ranking up, so I don't just feed these in to try and get one of these bigger. Don't really care about Dazzdirk here, but let's see, any of the other champions there worthwhile? Not really. Yeah, not a one helps me out towards a Broadmaw fusion, and I've got all the ones I need for Lady Mikage fusion. Renegade is a useful rare. I don't know though, and I need any more copies for her. Are we gonna really? Wow. See, this is why I don't buy. Literally, I don't buy. I mean, think about that. They offered that shard pack 13. We'll go look. So 30 food and only one epic. That's pretty sad. None of these are useful either. But let's go look. I know they got an offer going on here, special void, right? So 3 for $9. 3. Okay, we pulled 30, so that's $100. $100. What did we get for $100? Not a damn thing but food. That's some expensive chicken. And, you know, 100K in silver times 10, 1.5 million. That ain't nothing. That'll take an article from 12 to 16 if I'm lucky. For $100. Yeah. So that's why I don't buy shards on the main. And this is why I don't buy anything on the free to play. So that was just disturbing bad here. Now this is what I sit here and do. So we'll just go through it. All right, I got plenty of the doggone void thingies there, so we'll just brew, like 4 of them up to max here. Now, you know, you'd be better off running through campaign, but in this case I got way too many brews, right? So I might as well use the assets. I got enough coin to do it, not the greatest. Okay, so we did 4 of those. So what do we want to do? What do we got here? We're just going to grab, and I'm going to put 2 brews in each. So that's the first champion, the second, the third. I know this is boring. 4th, 5th. We got to do 12. So 6, we're halfway there. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. I'm going to leave Renegade out of this. 11th and 12th. Let's go ahead and rank them up. 1, 2, 3, rank up, yes. So that was just, yeah, that was waste of voids there for nothing special. So, you know, it makes it hard to get excited. But, so adrenaline rush wore off real quick on this one, didn't it? Don't worry, we'll get back to it here. All right, and boom. So now, what do we got left here? Do we have one more? Yeah, we got more than enough for one more. So, you know what? Let's do one more. Just so we know for sure we got enough room. And then we will go pull those ever so coveted primal shards that they want to charge an arm and a leg for, a bunch of rares. That should be 3. So we just made 5 4-star chickens, which means we can make a 5-star and literally, you know, I can just brew those up. And I don't have a problem using the brews. I've got plenty on the free to play because I farm a lot. I just don't use them as much. I mean, look at these champs here. Eric's, I think I finally ran Masteries for. I think I ran Masteries for Mashald. This is the second Sifi I haven't done with. You know, it's just like, God, I'm finding it difficult to rank up champs, you know, especially on a free to play, so limited. But, all right, back to the shard pulling event here. So, yep, we got definitely enough room here. Should we do it just a 10 pop? I'm not choosing because I'd, you know, rather have the archer if for some reason we get a legendary. Real quick, we want, I think it's Lady Quillen and Ashma. Either one of those would be awesome if we're gonna sit there and get epics. That would be awesome. All right, here we go. 10 pop of the primal. And we are going to start off with, we got an epic. We got 2 epics. Neither one of them of use to me. So what are we going to get? End up with 8. Yep. I mean, at least we got 2 epics, I guess, but that's pretty sad. Any of these help me out whatsoever. Soul Bond could be alright, but the rest of it's pretty much crap. Crypt Witch, nope. Nazana, no, you know, both of them I guess are okay. Nazana used to be alright, but she is so power crept beyond belief. It's ridiculous. I'm going to leave that sitting at 1 there. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to pull 3 of these. Hopefully we'll have some luck, because so far, not so good. Unless you want to consider a bunch of food. Ooh, now Pan is not bad. He hits supposedly pretty hard, and I'm pretty sure he is new on his count. So at least we got 1 worthwhile champ, semi-worthwhile champ, out of the whole shards. Moth, so you just, not going to give me the legendary, which is fine, but you're not going to give me those bloody epics that I need to finish off Mikage. That's the sad part. And we got 3 epics. Thylacia is again another decent champ, but I don't need to build her out on this count. So let's see where we stand here. But we had, you know, we pulled the champs. So I'm going to save the energy for the moment right now. We got gems. We got tokens here. Another Immortal Soulstone. The Legendary Tome, definitely nice. Another Legendary. Again, the barrel to me is useless. And we are a little less than 400 points away. Now, I could do a 10 pull of Ancients. And then pull that one last Primal. I get a sneaking suspicion next week might be a Primal event. You know, they might have the 15 times for the Archer and then maybe 2 times on Primal. So, you know, the question begins, do I want to pull one more of these, or do I pull this one and 10 of those? That would get me there. I could finish it off with mystery shards there, but I don't know necessarily want to do that. Oh, real quick, sorry. Let's go to the Blade Master. So we have the energy there. Collect the multi-battles, 5 rare charms, some more multiple coins, the brews, core hammers. Ooh, player and play points, really? The Mortal Soul Stone. Alright, we got the shard there, and we definitely have a 2-star of him now. More energy, the lesser oils, the extract, the immortal coins there. Not quite to the charms, right? So, not a bad spot. We should end up at least getting the 3-star. I'm not pushing this whatsoever. I'm not advocating it. You know, it's nice, but here's the problem: is they're throwing this crap left and right so that you're just, you know, basically you're doing a fusion. You're in a fusion every day. Every day. Just you're not getting a champion, you're getting the souls there. How do we want to do this? You know what? Screw it. One more sacred for the show. Any luck? Let's go ahead. Go my clan chat here. Alright. Final. Can't even spell today. Sacred for the win. Not going to have any luck, I doubt it, but now can we exit out of that? Thank you. And our final sacred pull here gets us another epic. So we are now 13, Awuji, 13 into Mercy on Sacreds. I guess that's actually maybe not necessarily a bad thing. It's painful. It kind of sucks seeing this. It's painful. What does she have? Weaken. Attacks all enemies. Places block buffs. It's not too bad. Never built a Awuji, so perfect veil and counterattack on this champion. That's probably why I never built her. Does that not seem stupid as hell? Places a perfect veil buff and a counterattack on this champion for 2 turns. So unless you're getting hit with an AoE, they won't target her at all, which makes the counterattack useless. Yeah, that seems kind of stupid to me. Anyway, there you go. Let's collect our final rewards here. Not collecting energy yet here. I will here probably shortly, though, to run through the champ training. Same with the energy here, because apparently we're going to have to level some stuff up. Let's see, who did we get new? Only one, which should be Pan. So we got Pan. I want to build him up at some point. Let's see, 75% booked up to 100% chance of placing 2 True Fear and attacks an enemy 3 times, plus ignores, each hit ignores 10% of the defense. So that's pretty solid. If the boss has a chance of placing a weaken, so that's not too bad. Attacks all enemies, places an increased attack and increased speed buff on this champion. That's not too bad for an epic. And a chance to place a freeze will ignore 50% of the target's resistance if the target speed is equal to or less than this champion. So generally we make our champions faster. The only issue would be arena, really. So yeah, not too bad with Pan. And then real quick, I wanted to just go and see where are we sitting here. So of course we got that 1. Now we definitely can get 11 more. Plus we got that, so we're almost up to 20 on that. We now have that Eternal, so we definitely have 2 if we want. But I don't I don't necessarily want to be using that, right? Because if I come into the market and I get that, there's 225 and there is 29. 225 almost puts us to 300, so we're getting really close to 300 there, and that would put us up to 150, what? 159. I doubt. So, I could get the 6-star Epic Hunter, but look, there's 300 there. Now, I don't want Euros, but that puts us real close to getting a 4-star of a champ that we might want to. Oh, go figure, there's a Thylesia there. 35 for a 5-star, that kind of sucks. Right now, what I want to see actually is some rares, but I will discuss that another day. So, but yeah, we're getting close. It's a long game with the essence, right? The rest of us take your chance. So pretty much, I'm almost to the point where, unless it's something super great that I want to cash this into Soul Stones, I'd rather cash it into Essence and play that long game and slowly at least build up whatever champ I want to. Like, who would I want to take? I wouldn't mind having a 6-star on Solstice. Definitely wouldn't mind having a 6-star on someone Kong there. Artak, Rhonda, not so much. I wouldn't mind a 4-star on Ninja or Newt, definitely. Or upgrading a Crizia. The rest of them, not super wow. Wouldn't be too bad to slowly build up Arbiter as well for Arena. But the bigger ones, are mainly the damage dealers, right? But most of them you only need to take up to level 4. Most of them. And why do I say that? Do we have any of them? None of them are level 4, but we'll look at Newt here real quick. So he's got Brimstone on him for right now. So a chance of placing Smite, but once we get to level 4, we get some HP and 38% crit damage. Now, the extra chance of Smite is Niceful at level 5, so that would actually become really handy because he's single target and a good chance of placing it, plus it becomes protected, and I do use him in Hydra. The resistance accuracy, not super great on him. The accuracy definitely helps, though, that is for sure. So 6 stars, then we come to 100%. But for most damage dealers that aren't placing debuffs or whatever, once you hit the 38%, that's really good. Resistance and accuracy for the most part don't help too much. Who's how much resistance would help her, because again, she's used in Hydra, and you want her high resistance, even though I don't think I have her high resistance. Nope, no resistance, no accuracy whatsoever. So it'd be helpful, but even that 75 is not to the point where it would be super helpful there. So I don't even know what. We got Brimstone on her as well, which is probably not the greatest thing there, but she's in a separate Hydra team. So anyway, there you go. Shard pull complete. Nothing to write home about. Have a nice day.